What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Bowjinjin plays Danganronpa V3. So, we just finished checking out this ultimate research lab for Tsumugi here, right? It's like, this shit's crazy, right? Yeah, so we had two mysterious objects this time around. The first led to an ultra cool place that is Kibo's research lab. And yeah, this doesn't look sinister at all. Yeah, but anyway, so like we're going down this corridor now. Is this gonna lead us anywhere crazy? This is mad beautiful. Do you know what this reminds me of? Undertale. Right. I'm not gonna spoil Undertale, but like there's a scene in Undertale that's like this. Hella reminds me of that. Ooh, hello, sneaky pants. There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This place makes you feel like there is no god, but then there is. Then there's this. Is that coincidence or just Monokuma's sense of humor? I didn't notice the angel one. I'll look at it in a second. This door could be locked. This door certainly matches the atmosphere of this floor. It doesn't look like it will open. I suppose I'll have to leave it be for now. There's a keyhole. Is this for the kingdom key? Does Sora need to get up all in this bitch? What's this? This also looks like an ultimate lab, but whose lab is it? Let me guess, right? So who hasn't had their lab? Who is still alive and hasn't had their lab yet? Maki's had hers. Kaito hasn't had his. Funnily enough. Curious. I've not had mine. This might be mine.
Yes.
This might be mine. Hope it's mine. Yeah, buddy. This is cool. What is this? This looks like your research lab. Is it? It is, right? Let's see what's in here. But I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling? Why would you say that? Fuck you. Fuck it all. Bookshelf. There are a bunch of files lined up. It looks like about 50 of them. What are those files for? I picked one up and randomly flipped through it. Oh! It contained photographs and murder scenes of the tricks the culprits used. Whoa. What is this? I heard you looked through the other files and found that they were all similar. It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders. It appears so. Did this incident really happen? I can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene, and all of these cases seem feasible. Feasible, huh? Then this would make for a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit murder. Well, I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it. Huh? This file doesn't have any photographs. It's all just drawn illustrations, but... Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off the shelf. The newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations? But why? Are the old ones just fictional? The first few files have only illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? Most likely. Okay. Fuck you, Hourglass. No one wants to know what time it is right now. Speaking of time... Chemical shelf. Bottles line the shelves behind a glass door. Are these? It looks like poison. So you think so too, huh? There's no way that can be normal medicine in the ultimate detective's lab. She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. Yeah, I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison. Was it? There's like cyanide, arsenic, anthrax. Although anthrax is more biological, I think. Oh no, anthrax is chemical, right? There is hydrofluoric acid. You know, that's particularly nasty. There's a bunch of stuff. really nasty. I used to do chemistry, so I've heard about them. Even if we got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them. So it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. A temporary solution. She wants to make sure no one will ever use them. Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. There's poison for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks. This doesn't feel like the ultimate detective's lab, more like a criminal's lab. Oh. It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. You've got a point there, sister. Oops. I suppose that's right, yeah. Like police, like criminal. Anyway, I've investigated all the places that concerned me. Everything here has to do with death. Well, that's your job as a detective, especially in this killing game. Yeah, I know. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. A detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's already too late. Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that? Nah, I understand why Maki Roll would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy. Turn that frown upside down. Kato, with a face as gloomy as yours, I can't believe you're my sidekick. Be more proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up until now is amazing. Oh, thanks. I just adopted your accent. That's why you should be careful. What do you mean? Because of how well you did in the class trials, people are keeping their eyes on you, Shuichi. The next culprit might come after you. Come after me? You don't need to worry about that. I don't let anyone mess with my sidekick. If they do, I'll fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his sidekicks. What if I end up as a future culprit? Ooh. Are you stupid? That's impossible. Not a point on the possibility scale. Not a fucking one. How can you believe in people so easily? Huh? Did I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call believing in them. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Maki Roll. Why are you even in here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi? I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anywhere. Couldn't find him. But he still has a motive card key, right? Yeah, she should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used that. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used that key and gone somewhere. Well, he ended up getting away, but look what I found. It's the flashback light. Ah, you found one. I am worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall. Me too. Well, if we split it among the three of us, it shouldn't take too much time. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Motorboat. After splitting up, the three of us went together. After a time, everyone had gathered. God. It's late, guys. It's late. I apologize. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, what about Kokichi? Forget about him. He's a fucking cunt. It's his fault for messing around like that. I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek. I magically looked all around the school, but he was nowhere to be found. Magically? No one can find him, huh? He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place where it went. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Interesting developments. What could have happened to our little trickster guy? Where could he be hiding, if he is hiding at all? I can take a guess for where I can take a guess for where that card key might lead to. Let's just say that there may have been a door that we could not have been able to open. Anyway, do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Oh god, what if he sees something that completely changes like everything for him? Oh boy, that's gonna be crazy. It wouldn't be the first time in a Danganronpa game that's happened. Anyway. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try this flashback light. But I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use? If you want to know what I think about flashback lights, then watch my discussion video. Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know. So we got no choice but to use it. The memory we get from this is our only clue. I agree with fish sticks over here. What? Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish? Oh god. For someone who looks like canned tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks. Hello. Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish? Wait, Kokichi? I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you. Ta! Thanks for the compliment. So why are we all my merry friends gathered here? First things first, what did you do with that card key? Oh, so you're worried about that. Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key. You couldn't use it? Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead. You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, dummy. I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking lie. Whatever, talking to him is a waste of time. I've got more important things to do. Oh hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaido doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do, you fucking muppet. Egged on by Kokichi, Kaido thumbed the switch hard. He thumbed that shit like it was no tomorrow. Thumbed it. And once again the world warped. Oh god. We lost the previous one as well, didn't we? Angie smashed that shit. Look at that pert buttocks. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness and what it all means. All at once I remembered. Whoa. The meteorites. What happened with the meteorites? I remember TV news and the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites. There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time. The researchers said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated. So apparently, you know, wherever we are, it's called Earth. You know, whether or not it's the actual Earth, you know, remains to be seen. There were also a bunch of weird groups that started sharpening the streets. As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying, oh god, start fucking interrupting Japanese, you fucking Metsubo. I think that means destruction. Those people always handing out flyers on street corners. Oh god. Danganronpa team like always know how to like fucking draw like menacing people. Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but And the meteorites. What ended up happening with the meteorites? We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down. Then what the hell? What the hell happened to that plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites? Oh right, I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that all the countries of the world came up with to save humanity. I remember that too, but the Gopher Project, didn't it fail? Huh? Is that true? That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why. So we can't remember anything past that again. I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation. Mew? Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that. We're already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is. The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up, I'm tired of this. Let us out of here, let us out. Come on, don't leave us, pull us. She seems really upset. Miu, calm down, it's okay, gone to protect you. In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect to the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Golfer project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop? It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more. Huh? You probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after you remember one more thing. It's this one thing that got me tripping. One more thing. What is Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of the situation. Like, if we're actually all dead and this was the afterlife. The afterlife? Why, you quit saying stupid crap like that. I'm gonna fucking shit my pants again. It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too. Come on, you're an astronaut, right? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom, like black holes and dark matter and pulsars. That's why, if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology. Or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could bend space and time. That's just science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. That's just your theme, Himiko. That's just fucking dumb. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. Do you think I'm making this up? But then how do you explain the flashback lights, exercise, or even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know? Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of these things I mentioned could have actually happened. Well, Kokichi, aren't you shaping up to be the fucking golden boy here? Shut up. First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space. That's right. All others, shut the fuck up. Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever. Just hurry up so I can get out of here. Stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here. Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being. It is true that, like, the more that we venture into the school, and just generally the more that we progress, the more things seem more and more absurd. Like, the more it becomes, like, the more surreal. I feel really surreal. Not myself, obviously, but like the feeling I have is very surreal surrounding like what's happening in this current chapter. It's weird, but like. Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job, Robert. I'm learning every day. Oh, before we go, going to put manhole cover back how it was. If we want to challenge Underground again, it's this time gone to definitely. No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again. Don't look down on hard work. Himiko, you're one to talk. It's what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from here is pointless. Well, no matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think that. We can't keep going on like this. We need to find a way out. I need to solve all of these mysteries. Come on, Mr. Detective. Show me what you have. After a conversation, we returned to our rooms. Free time? Probably. Honestly, I'd like more plot. But... Dameda! I don't understand what is going on here. But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaide. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why are we forced to play this killer game? Anyway. Free time. Alright, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna quickly go to the school building because I had a theory, right? That, like, basically, every chapter they cap the number of gifts you can buy, right? And when you get to a new chapter, like, that cap gets raised, right? And last time we had 60% completion. No? What? Huh. What is going on? I've only got 60% of all gifts. And there's a 100% repeat rate, which means it's not possible to get any more presents. Huh. You know, I'm gonna actually look that up in between episodes, guys, because that's mind-boggling to me. That's mind-boggling to me. Unless, like, maybe it's the machine or something? Or maybe there's like a secret store? Oh god, how crazy would that be? Yeah, that's weird. Nothing else? Just this one machine and it's like 100%. I'm gonna have to look this up, because I want to get all the gifts. I especially want to get all of the plot, like, expanding gifts, right? Because there are certain gifts that you get that like, that give you, like, hidden scenes and shit. Anyway, for now, let's decide who we want to hang out with. But it wasn't interesting what Rantaro was saying at the beginning of this. Or not the beginning of this, but like last episode. Yeah. Super interesting. 2 people survived the killing game, is what he said. Kaito. I definitely want to talk to Maki. A lot of these people are like on. Definitely want to go for Maki. Maybe we should go for one of these guys. But let's do Maki first. Where is she? Where is she? She is here. Why are you hanging outside my research lab? Cutie patootie. I do think that once we find everything, it will all be it will all connect. I just don't want to agree with Kokichi, but it certainly feels that way. Yeah. What's your opinion as a detective? Do you think our scattered memories, Silent Hill, will make any sense? I spent some time with Maki discussing our memories. Maki and I grew a little closer today. What is she like again? Don't she like some weird, this thing? Let me just double check. Get this shit up. My eyes, they burn. They burn with anticipation for knowing what was going to happen. By the way, guys, if I sound a bit like groggy or like just all over the place, it's because I'm recording this like in like the early hours of the morning. Seriously, I'm so disorganized. Okay, Maki, where are you? Number 81. You do like that? Okay, well I got 3 of these, so you might as well take it. I didn't think I would get something like this from you, but I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay? I didn't know the assassins were scouted. It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know. Gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then? Huh? The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. Whoa. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. To raise potential candidates as assassins. What? The cult donates the orphanage's charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of the charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders. I just want to embrace them. You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you? Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin? No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. Why so serious? That man scouted me and put me in a training facility. I remember you saying that training was quite harsh. No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture and taught us how to die when needed. How to die? The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is a nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive. So you were trained to withstand torture? Well, President Baker wasn't, and look what happened to him. Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured? Yes, please. I can't bear to think of what Mackie had to go through. After they tortured us, all I could do after was to stare at the room ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself. And then they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture. But even so, I persevered. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. You didn't have a fucking choice, girl. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me. That girl? Yes, that girl. Sorry, pretend you didn't hear any of what I just said. What? But it's so interesting. It's fine, just pretend. Okay. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I returned to my room. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I found that so riveting that I'm going to talk to her again. Except I don't have any more free time. Scheisse. What did she say? Did you just say something in Korean? I don't know what good evening. No, I don't know what it is in Korean. Shit, I'm gonna have to watch this back. This is an official announcement. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. Nighttime officially starts now. Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay? The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Monofumi. Oh god. What? You can't just blurt something like that. It's kind of crazy, really. I never thought about you this way before. Hey, when did you worm your way into my heart, you sneaky little worm? So, what are you gonna do about this? We can't. We're family, you know. We can't forget that. God, this game is big on that shit. Kyo in the last chapter, and now this? Shoots me now. I need you, Monofumi. I want you, Monotaro. Labu Hoteru? What the fuck? Oh man, I need to beat my head against the wall some more to get that shit out of my head. Well, no point worrying about the money cubs, it's time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. Hopefully nothing weird is gonna happen. You know, it never happens in the Danganronpa game. And so guys, I'm gonna be an absolute dickhead. And leave this here. So next time we'll go out and train. Darkness time it is right now. So yeah, look at all the Monokuma cherubs, or more importantly, all of the Monokuma cherubs I've missed. It feels great. It feels good, man. So yeah, like, until next time, guys, I'm fucking dying. Did you see me at the end of the last chapter? Those fucking mugs don't know that I'm fucking dying, but I'm fucking dying here. You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna last, but I hope it's, you know, until the end of the game, but you know, who fucking knows. Fucking the writers of this game, they just write some bullshit and it's gonna just fucking play out, and I don't fucking know. I wanna live, I wanna be significant to this story, but anyway, I hope I'm gonna turn up for training tonight, because if I'm not, I'm probably dead. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this. I hope that you are doing well, and if you ever need help emigrating to Australia, then just give me a holler, okay? And I'll get your papers sorted. No big thing, you know. So until next time, guys, have a good one, and I will catch you next time. Peace. It. Fuck off.